Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Today's video is about hypothyroidism, that is the decreased functioning of the thyroid gland, a small piece of tissue which is located in our neck here near the Adam's apple. And today I will discuss the dietary measurements which can help reversing this condition. Be with me till the end of the video so that you can collect all the information which is needed, and this will definitely help you a lot. So gentlemen, thyroid gland, as you know, is a gland, part of glandular system, which is located in front of neck, and it produces two hormones, T4 thyroxine and T3 triiodotyrosine. And this T3 is actually effective, and it acts in the whole body to regulate the metabolic function of the body, to metabolism of all of the body cells. They may be muscles, they may be in the kidney, they may be in the bones, they may be in the skin, they may be everywhere. So this also regulates body temperature, because when it is regulating the metabolism, that is the way it will regulate body temperature. So when, due to some reason, the reasons are many, one of which is the Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disease, and it causes dysfunctioning or malfunctioning of the thyroid. Actually, it causes impacts at the pituitary gland level, which is a gland located in our brain, at the base of brain. This pituitary gland regulates the thyroid functions by producing a hormone called TSH, that is thyroid stimulating hormone. It stimulates the thyroid gland, and ultimately thyroid gland produces thyroxine from tyrosine, an amino acid, and thyroxine is later on converted into T3 in the liver and in the kidneys. So when the levels of T4 and T3 go down, more thyroid stimulating hormone is coming out of the pituitary. And when we are testing the thyroid functions, we are looking for all these three hormones. TSH is actually telling us whether thyroid hormones are okay, are normal, or below normal. So TSH levels, they should be, normal levels are 0.5 to 5 microliters, but up to 10 they are acceptable according to some of the researchers. But mostly they should be around 2.5, 2 to 2.5, they are very good. And if they are increased, it means that the thyroid hormones are not being produced how they were required. When the levels of T4 and T3 go high, they give a message to the hypothalamus, which is another structure located in our brain, and that hypothalamus then gives commands to pituitary gland, and it enhances the production of TSH. When the levels of T3, T4 go high, then the TSH production is decreased. So a vice versa phenomena is going all around. Now, what are the reasons? What are the possible causes of this irregularity? Number one is the autoimmune, as we discussed, the Hashimoto's, and then there are dietary causes. Iodine is something which is always required in a good amount to produce this thyroxine hormone. When iodine levels go low, then the production of thyroid hormones goes low. Why it goes low? There are many reasons. Now, the soils where the farming is going on, they are not good, so our crops, they are not having ample amount of iodine within them. Then iodine is coming definitely in the salt. So in America, They made it since 1930s that they started adding iodine into the salt, table salt. So mostly Americans do not have an iodine deficiency, but rest of the world there is iodine deficiency always there. The other source of iodine is mineral salt, Himalayan salt or pink salt. Fish is also a good source of iodine. And then there are many different forms of iodines like Lugol's iodine available, which can be added into the food in different forms. It can be added into water or juices and one can take it. Particularly, this is very important that you are maintaining a good iodine levels during the whole of your life. And then during the pregnancy, the iodine levels are needed more and more. So up to 2 to 3 milligrams of iodine consumption a day is not harmful during the pregnancy, and it will not elevate the levels of iodine. So what else is causing decrease in the iodine levels is chlorine, which is another halogen. It is coming from chlorination of water. And then the dangerous thing, the fluorine, another halogen group, same like iodine. So it is coming from fluoride toothpaste, and which we commonly use. So beware of using the fluoride containing toothpaste. Try to avoid those toothpastes. Chlorine is in chlorinated water, so chlorinated water is not recommended. Similarly, bromine is another compound, and it is commonly added into the breads. So commonly the breads, the white breads, they are not good, and try to avoid those white breads. Then comes the fatty liver. So hypothyroidism is definitely associated with fatty liver. If there is fatty liver, which is due to having increased consumption of this sugar, table sugar, fructose, and high fructose corn syrup, it is definitely causing a problem, and it is causing decrease in the amount of thyroid hormones. Now, how to correct all these fractions, how to do what is needful? First, to avoid the foods which can damage the thyroid gland and they can cause hypothyroidism. So these foods are table sugar, high fructose corn syrup, agave syrup, maple syrup. They all are full of high fructose. Sweets, candies, chocolates, bars, most of them they contain high fructose corn syrup because that is. So what else is damaging and dangerous is the starch. Starch we take from grains. If we are eating whole grains, no refining, no milling, no flouring, no breads. If we are just eating grains, we are eating millet, we are eating anything, it is not bad for the thyroid. But if there is refining of the starch, if there is milling and many things are taken out of that starch, then this is dangerous. And most of the bakery products, they are made with this. So we have to avoid all of them. Now, to start with the morning, I'll suggest that you should start your morning with warm water, a couple of glasses of warm water. They are good. They will flush out all the bad things in the stomach and intestines, and they will help making good amount of urine. Then I will like to add some ginger juice and some lemon into the water, and this will also be helpful, and this will also boost the metabolism, and it will help increasing the thyroid functions. Then comes the proteins. The best proteins I recommend is the eggs, and 2 to 3 eggs, 4 eggs, whatever you like. And the eggs should not be fully boiled, they should be half boiled, and the yolk should be like liquid. And this way you will get plenty of selenium, zinc, and other minerals which are necessary for the function of those hormones. And then you may have some grains, some green vegetables, some some sort of baby spinach or arugula or other salads. They are good. Olive oil is very good, and then coconut oil is good, butter is good. They are all providing with good amount of fats. And definitely I'll say some nuts. Walnuts are good. Brazilian nuts are very good. So they are providing omega-3 in a good amount. And among the meats, you can have some fish in the morning. And this meal also can have some cauliflower and cabbage. So regardless of the old concept of that the cauliflower is no good for thyroid, this is now obsolete. You can consume some cauliflower, cabbage, they're okay. So this will be the morning meal. And then till the evening, you don't need to have another meal, but you can have some green tea. Matcha green tea is good. Some sort of fish oil is good. Some sort of uh, preparation of fish oil that is good and healthy. Similarly, in the evening, the supper or the dinner, that should be having proteins, red meats, white meats, turkey, chicken, fish with a whole skin, wild caught fish. And then I will say at least 2 to 3 times a week, you need to have some organ meat. Organs like liver, like heart, like kidneys of goat, lamb, or beef, cow, wheel, whatever. They will also be helpful because they have plenty of vitamin K into them. Similarly, I will say that beef bone broth or goat bone broth is equally good. It provides with gelatin, it provides with necessary minerals, and a lot much more which we can assume. So don't forget bone broth into your diet. And also, similarly, in the evening, you should have some vegetables: broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, cabbage, steamed vegetables, some steamed beans, some salads. And for the dressing, you can use some apple cider vinegar, or you can use that cherry red wine vinegar and olive oil. So a combination of all. And this should be associated with some pumpkin seeds. Again, they are providing with zinc, they are providing with other minerals, they are providing with omega-3. And do not forget about chia seeds. To have some more fiber, you can have some chia seeds. Definitely flax seeds are not good because of their estrogen components. So chia seeds are a kind of reciprocating to the flax seeds. So again, you can take some eggs if you like, some tea, a ginger tea, a ginger ale. So I will say plenty of water, proteins, adequate amount of good fats in shape of butter, in shape of olive oil, in shape of coconut oil. Oh yes, don't forget to quit the vegetable oils. Vegetable oils are not good at any cost. Similarly, trans fats, they are not good at any cost. So you have to quit all the McDonald's stuff. You have to quit all the fast food or the junk stuff. So definitely you will avoid them to cure your fatty liver, and it will definitely help you in promoting your thyroid functions. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel and share with other fellas. Thank you very much.